This ETM RTR from Electron Co. is easily one of my new favorite bikes. Now, while this thing is basically perfect out of the box, there is one thing that I would suggest you change as soon as you get this bike.
This is a T8F chain, a small step above a standard Razor chain. This is a 35 chain, a small step above a T8F chain. This RTR also has a 35 chain, which while good, is not good enough.
Having been riding upgraded Razors for the past 2 to 3 years, the only failure point I ever really see on these bikes is the chains. These are direct drive motors, so the motor goes right to the rear wheel and sprocket, which means these chains can be a little bit fickle, so it pays off to have an upgraded one. So that's what we're doing today.
She cooking, turning on that shot. I visualized it in my head and went and got it my way.
This is the XLV high performance upgraded chain. This should replace the stock chain and it should help alleviate any potential problems we might have with this stock 35 chain down the line. Again, the stock ones tend to stretch and bend over time. They're a little fragile. So this should solve any of the potential future problems we have with this 35 chain. Now, when you buy this chain on Electron Co.'s website, you can buy it with either 114 links, which is the exact stock amount of links in the RTR chain, or you can buy it with 140 links if you want to put it on, say, a Pro Spec. But this is perfect, so we don't even have to cut this chain. We should be able to pull off this stock one, throw this new one on, and just pop on the master link and be good to go. So let's do it.
They can't do it like we do it. They don't
Here's the handy dandy Electron Co. toolkit. It comes with the bike.
even know how. I guess it's by my deed.
Little flathead screwdriver should do the trick. I'm just gonna push this off.
Picking on the player maybe, and you could peep my disposition. Know that I.
All right, now the new chain, we're just gonna thread this directly through. Just have to unattach this master link.
To smoke my business. So them haters and they.
This is what I deal with when I'm doing bike work. Like, come on, bro. Anyways, we got this on. We're just gonna pop this. Use a pair of pliers to get it to the seat. Good to go.
All right, and just like that, the chain is on. We're just gonna go ahead and get these adjusted correctly, and then she should be ready for her first ride. We're probably gonna bring the tools with us on the ride, just to make sure that in case this thing stretches, which it probably will a little bit, that we can readjust it on the fly.
Chain is tension.
It looks so much better, it's gonna feel so much better, so let's just go out and test the damn thing, eh? Alright guys, so we're outside. We have the new RLV chain on. Tension is probably good. It's gonna stretch a little bit, like I said, so we're just gonna ride around, get some of our impressions.
Bike is awesome.
Thank you, I appreciate it, man.
It's all electric?
Yeah, it's completely electric. Yeah, just like a little electric pit bike.
Sweet.
Yeah, man, it's perfect in the city, honestly. Cops don't give you any trouble.
I have a motorcycle and it's the same. Like, best way to get around.
Yeah, it's fun. Have a good one, man. Let's ride. I love the way this thing sounds. You just get that nice little chain sound with that direct drive. 34 degrees out, guys, but we're still outside. We got our layers on. Guys, so the biggest thing with this RLV chain is just it's going to be much more robust. It'll take much more of a beating. This is really important if you ride off-road. But similarly with wheelies, like when you're ripping on the throttle all the time, popping on the chain, this is going to be super important. So really excited to have this. I'm going to put it on my Pro Spec as well. But we're just going to ride around for a little bit, test it out, see how she feels. Guys, I am absolutely loving this bike so far. The thing looks so sick. We did break the plastics on the loop in the test video. We have new plastics coming, a completely different color, so I'm excited to show you guys that. I think the biggest thing, like the only real things we're going to change on this are we do want to put on supermotos, which will be game changer for wheelies. If you put supermotos on any bike, it just makes wheelies so much easier. And brakes, I'm not yet certain on. I got to get more used to these Electron Co brakes. I didn't love the first rendition, but these are upgraded from the first rendition of Electron Co brakes, so they do lock it up. I think the rotors are now bedded, the pads are bedded, so they should work a lot better. We'll see how they feel on dropbacks though. But yeah, honestly, this bike truly is pretty much dialed out of the box. I just highly recommend you change the chain. You don't have to change the brakes, you don't have to change the wheels. I just like to get all my bikes very similar. So if I were to put different brakes on this, it would probably just be some Formula E-Moto brakes from E-Moto Work. Use code ConnorG. Because those are what I have on my Talari, and I love to be able to hop between bikes and just have it be consistent brake feel all across my bikes. That said, guys, if you are a big dirt rider, Electron Co also just released some upgraded wheels. I think it's like a 14 rear and a 16 front or something. I'll put it in the video. But if you're big into the trail riding, track riding, those will be super sweet to have. So I definitely recommend checking those out. Electron Co actually just dropped a video on it too. I'll leave that link in the description as well. I definitely will be going supermotos on this. I do think I'm gonna head to the lot to practice some wheelies on this thing to get cozy on it, because we are not yet cozy on it and I don't want to loop in traffic again. Ah! right up to speed. 44, 45, 46, 47. Hell yeah, brother. Hi YouTube, this is a closed course as you can tell. Closed street. Pick up that foot. Let's go pop in the skate park real quick. I do love with these dirt tires how well it hooks up in the grass and the dirt. To be expected, but I'm used to sumos. Oh, he wants me to hit that shit. Freaking bag flying all over the place. Whew, tough landing. I saw I'm not hitting that. I'm not near good enough. That's who you were pointing at, weren't you? Huh? The dirt jump there? Yeah.
You put upgrades on it or
This is the stock one. This is the Electro & Co RTR. It's like one of their new bikes. Yeah. So it's completely stock.
Do you mind if I try doing that jump on the e-bike?
No, sorry.
You can ride it around here real quick?
I don't really let people ride the bikes usually. Maybe if next time I see you, maybe. It's just, you know, you never know.
Yeah, no.
What's your name, by the way?
David.
Johnson? ConnorG Media. This is me.
Oh, you're famous.
I don't know about that, but nice meeting y'all boys though. Yeah, you too. Out here farming followers, you know. Chain's feeling good so far. Oh, I wonder if we can hit the little jump over here. Now we're talking, boys. The only other thing I'll probably eventually do to this bike is ideally if Guts or Thrill Seekers release a seat cover, because this thing is a little slick. I love the way it looks, but probably want to get a seat cover. And the beauty of the mini bikes is you're so much more inconspicuous. Like, I could ride the Talaria here, but like with the mini, nobody really bats an eye. So you can just ride up like these trails, these walking paths with less of an issue. Little stair test. Eats it. Guys, another really cool thing about this bike is you can actually upgrade the battery. So you can put like a 72 volt 40 amp hour or even 45 amp hour battery into this bike, and it fits obviously as it should, which is crazy. So you could essentially double the range over the stock battery on this bike. So I'm sure we'll probably do that in the future as well. Shout out to whoever made this thing. I've now used it to test bikes in 2 videos. But this upgraded chain is really gonna shine in the trail stuff, so let's pop through the trails. So nice to have these here. Hit this little down section. Oh, this thing is so fun in the woods. Holy crap. It's almost more fun in the woods than it is on the street. Just with how the tune is, how good the suspension is, how it's built, just rips in the woods. Excuse the heavy breathing, guys. Got a new mic on the way, but I know you can hear every breath I take. Woo! Got the nice rocky steps. Pick up that foot, you bum. This is just what these bikes are so good at. This little like urban, oh my, what a hole that is. Urban exploration. Goes right up the hill, no problem, no foot dabs. Just coming up the side of the Artisan here. And here we are. Very nice. Should we hit the stairs? Is that a piss bottle? Ready? Get you guys a little speed run here. Gets up to speed so fast. 47, 48, 49, 51, 51, 52. And that's on dirt wheels too. Nutty. Properly nutty. You know what? This brake lever is way too far. I'm gonna move it over. See if that helps our wheelies a bit. Shout out Electron Co for sending the toolkit with the bike. Comes with every bike. Right there should be good, right? Oh my gosh, that's so much better. Wow. So much better. Ooh, bumpy. We have the nice Rittenhouse Square here as well. It's like a mini Central Park for you New Yorkers. There's the Ninox. Woo! Probably a good spot to end the video. Well guys, if you have an RTR or you don't have one yet, you can get one at electroncompany.com. If you use code ConnorG, you can save. If you get the RTR, I highly recommend that you get this upgraded RLV chain. But as always guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We're nearly to 100K. I'd really appreciate if you guys would sub. That'd mean the world to me. We want that silver plaque. But otherwise guys, I'll catch you next time. Plenty of RTR content coming. Peace. Anyone home?
I'm glad you have a key. I was gonna have to make you wait like a whole minute.